morning, Hub.
Morning, Garth.
Mighty quiet with the women folk being on that retreat.
Yep, I actually had to sing out loud this time to make up for her beautiful, angelic voice. Turns out, I like to sing. Who knew?
So what you doing after the service is over?
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is pick up the kids from children's ministry. Sometimes I forget, and it puts an unfair burden on the volunteers watching over my kin.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Then what?
Well, hard to know what to do next. My wife has the calendar. She has the calendar that we live by. Why, without that, I'm not sure what my path should be. I guess I could check out the bulletin and see what's going on.
Yep, like treasure hunts are happening the third Saturday of each month. This month it's the 15th, just before Easter. Better than hunting for eggs, if you ask me.
Yep. And then there's that youth taco bar fundraiser. It's coming up on April 30th. That'll be fun. Makes me think about how my wife and I did that once to raise money for our mission trip. She was so beautiful, the way she slopped those refried beans into that taco. They dripped down the front of my shirt, and then she made a heart and spelled out our names inside of it. Makes me cry just thinking about it. Of course, the shirt's ruined,
Yep. Another thing we could do, in May there's the Running for Justice Bike-a-thon. And in July, there's Youth Camp.
And you know what else? Tonight, even with the women folk gone, we could pray for our country in the library right here at 6:30. And hey, don't you have a son or daughter in the U.S. military? I heard that you can call Arlene Kroll and she'll help you get their picture on the hallway so the church can be praying for them.
Yep. Say, Hub, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Well, I've noticed sometimes our kids are running about the sanctuary and the church and the parking lot and in the woods and climbing the trees and playing in the street and playing with that bear out in the ball field and bonging the bongos, and I was wondering if we, their parents, were actually watching them.
What are you trying to say, Garth? Are you saying that we should be watching our kids? Well, we've already got all this pressure on us, what with our wives being gone and all. Now I have to plug into my environment and pay attention for the sake of peace in the sanctuary and the safety of my children?
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, me too. Well, what do you want to do now?
Well, I was thinking that maybe we could watch all 6 of them Rocky movies and maybe a couple of Rambos too.
Nah, just wouldn't be the same without my wife. You know how much she loves all that violence and stuff in those fighting movies.
Yep, my wife too. Well, let's just keep on rocking and just say, Pastor Dave, back to you.